Hi, my name is Cynthia Mason. I'm a Canadian lawyer and trademark agent with a law firm of Mason PC. We are a small law firm in Canada that specializes in helping businesses protect their brands. Today, I want to talk to you about one of the challenges we see brand owners facing in Canada right now with respect to brand protection. Now, this is a challenge that new solo entrepreneurs, all the way through to multinational corporations, are faced with. And it's something that seriously disadvantages your ability to stop others from using, whether it's a name, logo, or tagline, or any other trademark that you are using, stopping them from using something very similar. And that challenge is the length of time it is taking to get a Canadian trademark registration right now. So a Canadian trademark registration is a national grant from the federal government that gives you the exclusive right to use your trademark, whether it's a name, a logo, tagline, or anything else that you are using to differentiate your products, your services in the marketplace. The Canadian Trademark Registration is the exclusive right to use that in connection with the goods, the services that you're selling. And so it's a really valuable tool for brand owners to help them stop other people from using similar properties in order to cause confusion, whether it's inadvertent or it's intentional. So having trademark registrations for your main brand elements is obviously something that as a brand owner, you are going to want in order to protect yourself. Unfortunately, though, it's currently taking 3 to 4 years in order to get a Canadian trademark registration. So that's from the point of filing your trademark application, and most brand owners wait several years before they actually take the steps to apply to register a trademark. So from the point of when they actually file the trademark application to it making its way through the Canadian trademark registration process to the point of getting a trademark registration, it's about 3 to 4 years. So obviously this is unacceptable in a lot of circumstances, because the time where most businesses really want to have a trademark registration is when they are seeing somebody use a very similar trademark and they want to be able to make it stop. And so if you don't have a trademark registration, that becomes a lot more challenging. So I wanted to share with you a couple of different strategies that are available in order to speed up that 3 to 4 year wait for a trademark registration. So the first strategy is to file your trademark application using this thing called the pre-approved list of goods and services. So this is a list that is basically created by the Canadian Trademark Office containing goods and services that they think are described in sufficient detail to meet with Canadian trademark requirements. So they're constantly adding to this list. It's certainly not comprehensive, and we have found there's a large number of trademark applicants that what they're doing is so specialized, so niche, and so unique or new that it can't be found, or a description for it can't be found on the pre-approved list of goods and services. But if you have a fairly standard product or service offering, you may be able to use this pre-approved list of goods and services in order to shave close to 2 years off of the wait to get your trademark registration. So the Trademarks Office is saying that if you file your trademark application using this pre-approved list of goods and services only, they will examine your trademark application within 2 years instead of the 40 to 42 months that it's currently taking for the standard trademark application that was filed with a custom description of goods and services to be examined. So you can shave a significant amount of time off if you can manage to fit your goods and services within the pre-approved list of goods and services. Now, if you can't fit everything within that list, you can at least use the list as a guide to kind of inform you on what the level of specificity that is required for the description of goods and services. If you're not interested or you don't have the time to go through and see if you can fit everything that you are selling or you're planning to sell within the pre-approved list of goods and services, or to use it as a guide, then hire a trademark agent to help you. This is what we do. We go through your products, your services, and your business plans, and we pull out the key things that you are selling or that you plan to sell, and we fit them within the pre-approved list of goods and services as much as possible. Or we use that to kind of come up with a description that we think has a really good chance of being accepted by the Trademarks Office, even though it's maybe not on the pre-approved list. So that pre-approved list is a key element to getting a faster Canadian trademark registration.